Well, guys, after a long time away from this, I decided, after almost a year, to show off my Minecraft world in Iwanoza, the oldest one remaining, and such, because remember I beat the Ender Dragon here back in February, and I've done a lot of work over, the last, 2 weeks or so, and I wanted to show it off and all that from last time out. As, of course, did some work on my roads out there, but I'll get to that in a little bit. I think I showed this off last time. My huge-ass house, I pretty much finished it as much as I could, as it didn't have, mirrors, although I think I need to put glass panels up there, because I didn't quite finish that yet. I built, the walls and just left as such. As, made all the rooms, made all this. Oh, that's right, now I remember. This wasn't fully finished. I put fence up here, make, a gate, which is really cool. I made this outpost, which, of course, I can just go in here. Up here we go. This was never finished. I made one right here and put fence right here. So it's like a nice outpost. The only thing that sucks, though, is that it's too big. Too tall, so you can't really see. I don't think you can jump up there in survival mode since I've been creative. But normally you can't really see well, so I might do some more redesigns on it so we can easily see better. But yeah, what a nice view. Oh yeah, this was the last thing I was working on off screen. I began working on a pig farm, but I got the fence made, but no pigs just yet. That was the last thing I did earlier today. So yeah, of course. Oh, I expanded my horse's padding area. It originally was just to here, but now it's all the way out to here. I figured it would be really nice and cool. He almost broke out too while I was making the fence earlier. Weeks ago and such. That was pretty embarrassing. And I'm pretty sure I had this show before my my clay generator. I don't think it's functional fully at the moment because I don't think there's enough water bottles of water in here yet, so I'm not gonna bother showing it off. This is definitely something I made recently in the last few months. I made an auto carrot and potato farm. The potato farm's not finished though. The carrot one is. However, I'm having a little bit of a problem where it's not functioning properly. For some reason, it's only dispensing water out to here or so. All these ones right here are not functioning or dispensing water to break out the carrots. And I don't know why. I watched a guide making these generated farms, and I'm doing exactly what the guide said correctly, but it's not doing it correctly where it does in the video. Let's see if it works. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's not dispensing all the water, as you can see, right there. See, it's not dispensing the water like it's supposed to. It didn't even do it there either. But it's not dispensing the water like the guide showed it was supposed to. It's getting really irritating. Haven't been able to fix that yet. And of course, the potato one's not finished. I'll deal with that farm later on. Alright, of course. Now, I think I mentioned this before, as I made a road out here recently. Because out here, which I'll go to, this is going to be really cool. This project took hours, days, real life days too, to finish. As go up here. So you might not remember, but this up here used to be a pillager outpost. I literally destroyed it. And to me, pillagers should never spawn again once I destroyed it. But no, they still spawned, and apparently there's no way to remove it from the game other than putting down slabs. So that's been a couple year project I was working on to get it done. And I finally finished it, as I turned the whole area into a temple, which is really cool and such. This took real life years to get fully finished. And I spent hours and hours and hours, days earlier in January to get this all done. Yeah, I remember this used to be all hills and all that, and I eventually flattened it out. And then I smoothed out these areas to the side and over here as well. And such. As, of course, there's still more to show off as well. That was very satisfying, but still, that was very annoying to do all that work. I did some work in the main village. Oh, there's something really proud I want to show off in a moment, but there's something else I want to show first. I began doing some work around here, blocking off these holes where mobs would show up and filling them in. The goal is to fill them up completely so mobs won't show up anymore. All this, as you see right here, I have cobbled deep slate. This used to be 5 blocks lower than it used to be. I'm filling it in slowly over time. I've put I probably put down over 1,000 blocks in total to cover it up. Just a slow work in progress. And then, this is what I'm really proud of. I made my first railroad. This used up almost all my, I used up all my iron to make it. I put all the rails away, because I had, like, 3 stacks still. But yeah, I made a railroad and, like, a station in here, in between the two main villages you can see right there. And this right here as well. As I extended the tunnel right here. There we go. And over here. Extend the tunnel like I said. And then right here. Now, the reason why I made the railroad was to be easier to transport villagers. Because a few days ago I massively expanded the population of the villagers. Like, I think 10 villagers now. I actually took one of them. And I yanked him over here with the railroad and all that once I got mostly functional. And I'm having a major problem, which I've had for Minecraft for years now, where I move villagers to like a new village. I destroyed their bed, I destroyed their workbench, I have beds around here, workbenches and stuff for them, but for some reason they refuse to stay in this village. The villager kept leaving no matter what I did. So, like, the only way I know of to keep villagers in the new villages when I transport them is by spawning villagers with a villager egg. And then they'll stay. So, can anyone explain to me how to make villagers stay in a village and not by, like, trapping them? I just want to, like, put down a bed block and they just willingly stay. Like, no matter what I do, they will not listen. As I did some more work out here and such. And I'm trying to think. I think there's one more thing I did, and it's not coming to my head at the moment. Oh yeah, out here, of course. God, I wish I could teleport. Move faster. There's also another thing oh yeah, I mined up more diamonds and stuff off screen in my mine shaft underground, but that's nothing much to show right there. I expanded the road out here, and I began work on like my own outpost out here. There is a village along the way going this way. I just haven't finished any work on this yet, and this was the outpost I made back on January 16th. You see, it didn't finish because I ran out of planks at the moment. Might expand it more and put doors down and such. As that was that progress so far. Oh boy. And that was a lot of work I've done over like the last few weeks. But it's been a lot of fun. Except the villagers not staying in the village. That's been really annoying. I repopulated this village. I remember my first experience with pillagers in this game. They almost killed me, I ran away, and then they went up here, killed all the villagers, then I started repopulating, then they all died randomly, and then there was one villager left, I don't know what happened, oh there he is, and then of course, the villager I brought here keeps leaving, so yeah, very irritating. But yeah, the ultimate goal I had in mind eventually would be, for these villages, to get the population up, to expand it, and repopulate it. I wanted to eventually populate to the point where it expands out to this village too, so both villages would be united into one. And by the way, I don't think I've ever seen 2 villages this close to each other. You can see them from there to here. I don't think I've ever seen that in Minecraft and other worlds I've done. Villages this close to each other. So, it would be nice to eventually merge them all together. And I definitely plan on building like a wall or something around this village to try and keep mobs out and stuff like that and light up. So, hopefully, nothing will show up to kill them again. Because they've already died like 2 or 3 times in my repopulation process, and it's getting really annoying. That's why I've been trying to fill in the holes down here and such, as I've slowly but surely worked on that. Alright, that was fun and all. I hope you all enjoyed me showing off the Iwanoza again, and hopefully I can do some more work in the meanwhile and such. And yeah, I wasted a whole day doing that. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.